So if you're a politician, you got to learn how to make sure you don't expose yourself too much, especially on social media. It's really easy to do, especially since many of these guys have no idea how to use it. Enter one Republican, Jared Golden. There's our guy there. What he didn't understand was, as far as exposing himself on Twitter, first off, he's a Republican. He's running for a county auditor out in Ohio. He was called out by a Twitter user for his choice of likes and even comments on Twitter. Here's that tweet from the Rooster of Ohio. The Franklin County Republican Party is running a very horny man for county auditor that doesn't realize his likes are public. There's a few examples of some of those likes. First off, they point out that's Jared M. Golden's actual Twitter page and a few of the likes that he had. Let's look at those a little bit closer, some of these. One of them says, would you F a mom you saw on Twitter? A mom you saw on Twitter. The next one is from Alexia Mom, says smash or pass this mama. And another, oddly, maybe you guys can catch this pattern here. Mom Blair Cam says, am I still a hot mom at 27 with an angel emoji? It gets even worse because, as I said, he's not only liked a few of these. There's even one that asked him a question. Can I bless your DMs with this ass? And he says, yep, yes you can. The investigation hasn't approached long enough yet for us to see if she did indeed bless his DMs. I mean, he asked for it. So one of those was real moms too. It's just not gonna happen. Maybe it will. I'm holding out hope for you. Either way it goes, when a local newspaper tried to ask him about this whole thing with the DMs and all that stuff, his DMs were actually turned off. I assume he got all the DMs that he wanted. So here, let's look at this. Golden did not respond to multiple emails and Facebook messages from the Dispatch who asked him about this for the story or from the League of Women Voters of Metropolitan Columbus to participate in a candidate forum or submit responses to its voter guide. A phone number was not listed on his campaign registration and his Twitter account could not accept those direct messages. Odd. I think you guys can probably tell what the excuse would be here. I'm sure many of you have already said it. So let's go ahead and see what Jared says. Golden went on his Facebook account connected to his campaign website and stated that his Twitter account had been hacked. He apologized to anyone offended by the ridiculous and profane material that was shared or liked. His Facebook page later appeared to have also been taken down on Tuesday night. So he made the declaration on Facebook and he's like, yeah, this one too. We're done with this. He says this, the account had been compromised. He was under the impression that it had been deactivated months ago. That's what Josh Gaff, who's the chairman of the Franklin County Republican Party Central Committee said. Jaff, or Jaffe, I'm not sure. I'm sorry, it was Jaff or Gaff the first time they changed his name twice here, said that a campaign worker had helped Golden manage the account before the candidate experienced health problems. The reality is someone who was experiencing medical problems suspended his account for that reason, and the inactive accounts became compromised. That's what Jaff said, declining to discuss his medical issue. Jaff said that he hoped that people can be respectful of someone having a medical issue. Weird, Jackson. Now, if you talk about this, you're actually ignoring his medical issue. You're heartless. I can't believe you would make fun of someone like this. He's just trying to recover. Oh, and he got hacked.
Yeah, but well, first of all, it's always so funny when people get caught up in stuff like this and they're like, I got hacked. Because look, if I hack somebody's Twitter, I would be like spewing the most ridiculous stuff ever. I would make a huge spectacle out of it. Not like, well, I'm gonna like, like, come on, man. Like, ain't nobody hack your Twitter. Like, your fetishes is seeping through, but you gotta learn the mechanics, man. You gotta, make a fake account or, have stealthier fingers, you know what I'm saying? Or I think overall, this just really shows ineptitude for the political job at hand because it's like, you don't know how Twitter works. How are you gonna know how the government works? So whoever's running against him, I would absolutely make the most hilarious attacks against this dude ever. Well, that's just like, come on, man.
Yeah. As you said, if you specifically hacked someone, it'd be crazy things.
I would go crazy.
This potentially blows up his whole argument because look at what happened while he said he had been hacked. He was sharing the normal things he'd be sharing as well. In posts, retweets, and other likes, Golden's account posted and shared conservative and religious content, including during the period that the account was liking and replying to sexually explicit content. Hey, this hacker was like on it. It's like, I'm gonna become Jared Golden. Is it Golden? Yeah, I'm become Jared Golden. It's me now. He wants to take over his life because who doesn't want to be Jared Golden? By the way, so a couple thoughts on this. he took off and deleted all of his accounts, Twitters and whatever else he's got. The Facebook page that he said he was hacked from, everything is deleted, Jackson. Just leave it up, bro. Just say, you know what? I did. It's there. I liked it.
Yeah, man, I got a thing for moms, because he's like what? He looks like he's at least 52, so that would mean that most of the women in his life that he would date probably have a kid, or maybe not, but there's definitely a good healthy amount of them that do. So that's pretty normal. I mean, even me, I'm 30 years old, so at least half the women that I meet, maybe have a kid or so. So it's normal, man. Just embrace it. Like you said, don't run away from it.
This is one of those things you can normalize this whole thing. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's online. You've seen something you liked it. That's what you're up to. Emily, how old is this guy again? Man. Is this guy 39, right?
He's 39. He looks like he's 52.
Put that picture back up. Put the picture back up.
I thought he was like, 52 may be a stretch, but 39, no. He looks he should be ashamed of himself for not at least being 45. Let me stop it, though. This is not what we're here for.
This is not what we're here for. Yeah, I almost got derailed because I know, again, as you guys may have also pointed out, so another politician, this guy's a potential politician, another established politician had this issue before. Let's go down to graphic 9 here. If you guys forgot, Ted Cruz accidentally tweeted out or liked or something with a bit of a porn scene on Twitter, and he blamed his staffer for liking that porn tweet that was put out. So, I mean, again, go by Ted Cruz's route. I was hacked, my staffer, I fired him, whatever it is you want to say. But I mean, again, maybe this will generate a little bit of extra attention for Golden. Maybe someone will actually vote for him. There was this other guy out from New York, I think, or somewhere, and he even shot a porn to talk about sexual
now that was weird. That was a bit much. It was like that wasn't quite necessary. Because I'm one too. I think it wasn't, because I think that prostitution should be legalized for many a practical reason. But it's like I don't know if this is the way you go about sharing that message. I think that was more like, hey, look at me, look at me, I have sex.
Jackson, you haven't forgotten it though, have you?
I haven't. So I guess that just proved me wrong right there.